amazing, and that is why we want to do it. Yeah, so I'm a mess, and I'm experiencing some nosebleeds right now, and yeah, I'm not sure if it's because of the cauterizing yesterday or what. Good Friday morning, everybody. So yes, I'm wearing the shirt I wore yesterday. I fell asleep in it. Oh well, it happens. I mean, I fell asleep hard. I watched a movie, I believe, with my dad. I didn't have a glass of wine like I wanted, and then I like laid on top of my bed because I knew I was gonna go to sleep, and I started to like Netflix on my phone, and I vaguely remember kind of like feeling very tired and like, oh no, I'm gonna fall asleep any moment. But I guess, I don't know, I did. And when I woke up, the TV in the house, the lights in the house, everything was like silence. I feel like crap. I'm having some major mast cell reactions right now. I'm allergic to everything I touch. My throat is raspy and it's itchy. My eyes are itchy, and yes, it sounds like regular allergies, but it's worse. Plus, I don't really get other allergies. I'm trying to find something to wear in my closet right now. But yeah, if you can see, everything is in colored order. Yeah, even like the things that are hanging up. But I was like going to get the rest of my medication that I didn't pick up yesterday, and one of them says to call the pharmacy. So I did, and the pharmacy goes, it says that I'm no longer under this doctor's care. And I'm like, wait, back up. Like, what are you talking about? So I called Mayo Clinic, and I'm like, I'm not under this doctor's care. Like, do you guys plan on telling me? Like, so she said there's a note saying that the doctor has in there to get the prescription from my like primary doctor, which I'm like, so am I under his care still? Because that's my doctor I've had for years. And she's like, yeah, if you need to see him, of course you can see him. She goes, but it just says a note to get the prescription from like your primary, which honestly I go, what's the point? Like, are you guys losing money? You guys saving money? Like, why can't you guys just prescribe the same medication you have been for, so many years? So now I have to go and make another appointment to see my primary just to say, I need you to prescribe this heart condition medication because my heart doctor no longer wants to prescribe it for me. Like, what? Big Well Baseball. I don't need a bag.
Okay, great. Just put that up. Let me see. Great. All set.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good. Okay.
So much, and this is part 2 from yesterday. Oh my god. It looks like a lot, but this big bag is actually one big box of cromulin. So that's what that is.
Getting home, and I see my dad walking my dogs. Let's say hello to him. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Gizmo! Freckles!
Okay, so I just got home. I went to my appointment, and then I went back to get my medications, And I'm still missing one. That's a whole nother story, but hopefully I'll figure that out today when I go to my second appointment, which is actually, I just got home like 5 minutes ago, and I have to leave in like 40 minutes to go again. But I was like, well, let me stop and go to Goodwill out of boredom, right? I love these. So, my favorite, everyone has like a favorite board game they remember as a kid. Mine was Candyland. I love Candyland, and it's funny because I've seen it recently, and it's fairly the same, but it's boring as heck. Anyway, when I was at Goodwill, not only does it have Candyland on it, it's metal instead of like the plastic, which makes it seem very old-fashioned. Obviously, it's probably not. I mean, it's probably just like made in the 21st century. But oh my god, I love it. It's clean. There's no dents. I guess there are here, which is, oh yeah, there is at the bottom. I didn't notice it. So I probably was looking from this end. It's flat, but I love it. And the way she lays. And then she peaches her head up right there all the time. And my feet are. So we are at yet again another appointment. Here, girl. Oh, my girl. I'm extremely tired. So we stopped at a bar right before here because between appointments and everything, I didn't feel like going home was the best option because my house is in the middle of nowhere. Just to sit there for 30 minutes, just to leave again and drive when I can just stay in town. So I went to Goodwill looking for something, and I couldn't find anything, not like a lot of things, and I felt a little shaky then, and so I didn't want to shop, so I went home, and what she's seen, picked her up. Come on, freckles girl. Stay. In. Stay. Stay. This one personally is a medium. I actually wear larges typically.
You do?
But I feel like the large, sometimes when I speak, it moves a little bit.
Okay.
But without doing any kind of talking, it's fine. But then the medium fits me, but then it kind of hurts the ears a little bit.
Yes, I feel, I was just looking, because I think she probably did get them on Amazon 5.
It sounds a little weird, but if you trust enough, I can send her one. I send care packages to the chronically ill, about $200 a month.
Oh.
And I get donations from Mast, so
Oh,
I send them for the
That
people
would
who
be
are.
such a blessing.
So if you feel comfortable giving an address or at least a text, like a phone number,
No, 1,000%.
I can do that. That was amazing, and that is why I do what I do. Well, that was super fun going to see my last doctor, or a last doctor, not mine, and a woman asking what size mask I wear because her daughter wears a mask and she's always in and out of hospitals and doctors, and that, I told her what I wore, and we just talked, and I told her about the care packages, and she gave me her phone number, and I told her I'd send her a mask, and just how she praised me for what I do, and it made me feel really good inside, and it was really nice to speak to another person who was in a hospital or at a doctor's office, so maybe she is also sick, but to talk to her about how her daughter, who's around my age, and how she, lives her life day by day, trying to make sure that she feels good inside as well as out. I'm feeling very weird right now. Like extremely shaky and a little nervous, kind of like I guess what you would read for a panic attack or anxiety attack. Like my legs are really shaky. When I stand, I feel so weak that I might fall, but not to the point where I would fall. Okay, here we go. We have onesie number 1, which is my big bird with bird feet. Onesie number 2 is a giraffe. This is his head. And then like this, we have onesie number 3, which is a monster of some sort. This is his face. And then the pockets. Onesie 4. Unicorn number 5. Moo. Number 6. Ooh, this one's big. He's like the Easter bunny. He even has a little bushy tail. I think this is number 7. This one is another unicorn with rainbow. He's got a star and he's got big wings in the back. And oh, so yeah, just 7 because this one is a different thing. So I gotta find which one to wear. Some are really, really, really soft. Like this one is, I think the only one that's not like the same texture is this one's different. It's, you can hear the difference. You don't hear my hands do anything. But I mean, but it's still soft, so I gotta pick which one. Oh my god, which one do I pick? I love my little outfit. I don't think it's going to be high or low. Something tells me it's just going to be me feeling sick, but my numbers are going to be normal. You see the camera though, it's kind of shifting a little bit. Ow, I gotta say my right hand is killing me from the cuff. Ugh. Well, it's a little high. Not extreme. It should be 120 or under, anything under 120 and anything under 80. I mean, that's only 121, but 87 is 7 points over. And yeah, I mean, I always say that even a little bit, I can feel a difference. Doctors say that most people, or actually nobody, feels even their heart rate, even 1 over the point, and I feel 1. So yeah, but anyway, I'm a little high. Good. Vegan stuffed shells with ricotta vegan cheese. Some vegan Parmesan, shredded Parmesan on top. It's super good. And with that, I'm gonna say good night or have a great day. Oh, and a kitty cat's about to jump and lay with me. Hello, this is Smudge. Anyway, I will speak to you guys and see you guys next time. Bye.